Doctor, trust me, I've only had my license revoked twice. Look, this is Florida. Like, all jokes aside, that's actually a thing. We kind of suck here. Where am I compared to everybody else? How did I get over here? Oh! Oh, wait up! This is the fight that we got absolutely demolished in, I think.
Yep.
This time, don't leave my ass behind. Bad decisions was made.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
You know, I have yummy...
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Oh, that reminds me, we must never listen to Pretty Boy again.
Listen to what?
To the Pretty Boy ever again.
Oh, to Heinrich?
Yes.
Why not?
When is Space Donald's invading the realm of the Beef Keep? You're giving Arch ideas for our next one shot.
I would absolutely... Dude, I will make a space-themed fast food empire bullshit nonsense.
Is there money to be
Absolutely
made?
go for it. As long as the Rogue Trader runs Space Donald. I don't care. Alright, so... I have yummy... snacks in the other room and I did not grab them. I remember why we got screwed over here, because people kept running into that thing.
Let us not
Should I
dawdle.
save before we go any further so we don't have to start all over again?
Yeah, that would be prudent.
Because unlike the GOG version, I don't have limited saves. GOG got real bitchy about that one. Oh.
I've faced worse than this.
I should have known I'd be the one hit.
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences.
I won't be able to go to Halloween Horror Nights. Don't worry about it. Just meet us at the con for a day and just come find us. You could have just taken everybody one at a time.
I didn't need to, because I'm a fucking champion.
Unlike last time.
Hey, listen here. I'm not the one who fucking walked through the thing. You, listen. Shut up.
Really? Because I have the recording to prove otherwise.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I blame it on Pascal. He wanted to fuck the toaster.
You found a toaster and had to go running for it. Wow, there's a lot of bodies here. I'm going to save.
What a shame.
Fishwife, what do you see? I'm still mad I can't date Abelard.
The new girl's fuckable, apparently.
For all sexes or just males?
Keep your wits about you.
I have to get the DLC and find out. So do I get your last physical copy of the comic? Maybe.
What, for the Wendy's thing? Absolutely.
No, somebody's going to try to find us at the con. Yeah, people are looking now for the physical copy. They can't find it anywhere. Yeah, it's weird. Whoever has it is not letting that thing go. I'm more mad that it was apparently in 2019 and I could have gotten one. But I did not see that panel, so I think the time dating that I saw on... It couldn't have been wrong, though.
I always have a backup plan.
Serving the Inquisition means peering into the secrets of humanity's foes. Aren't you afraid that one day you will peer too deeply, Interrogator?
They're talking a lot more than they were before.
Fear is the enemy of duty. Anyone who cannot overcome this weakness does not last long in the Holy Inquisition.
Yeah, they are especially chatty nowadays.
I think the new update made them more chatty.
The Emperor favors me today.
Is it safe to go?
Yeah.
Okay, because I saw a trap.
My success is an irrefutable
Yeah, I popped it out of
certainty.
place.
You know, I'm so used to your voice
Rise
for
to the
Pascal.
top,
Every time I
or
actually hear
get
his
left in
voice,
the
it throws me
dust.
off.
He's like way deeper.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what? Pascal, did you upgrade your voice box? Go back.
He's just got the little wiggly Tony.
Oh, we have to figure this out again.
Yeah, this thing eludes me.
I just press buttons till it works.
Well, what do we have here?
Another one around. There's a lot of tentacles and warp stuff going around here.
Just a minor setback.
Abelard, couldn't we have sent the robot with no human organs anymore?
I do believe it was acid, Lord Captain.
Will that still affect him?
I do believe so, Lord Captain. I have no idea.
Compared to naval service, that was
So I'd
barely
rather
a
blow
challenge.
shit up.
Over there. Attention to detail is the key to success.
You're gonna make me run through acid?
Cleanses the body.
Let us not dawdle.
Well, not
Didn't
yet.
flinch.
Oh, okay.
We're all doing it. How the fuck are you actually supposed to fit? How did we figure this out last time?
I believe we randomly hit buttons until it worked.
Sounds about right for us.
Never doubt me.
Just in case, let me save.
I better myself through my service.
Oop, 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 too much there.
The machine god grants me insight.
Right, you say, but I have 3 days to try and find Miko. Won't be that hard. Shut up, you. Oh, so you're going all 3 days?
I always keep my options open.
That's fine. Why are suddenly there's no more... Oh, there is no more. Okay.
Operation successful.
There's a lot of bodies here. I'm not going crazy, right?
There are more organics than I thought there should be. This generator is weird.
I think something might be broken. You can get rid of me that easily. I have 3 big burly men. I can get rid of you very easily.
Is there money to be made?
No, yeah, just know if I just go off, then it might just be because it's overwhelmed. I might get overwhelmed by the crowds. So if I'm not willing to hang out at certain points, it is literally not you. It's because the crowds are too much for me. So don't take any offense on that. We'll throw all of them. Okay, I will pay for that. I will pay to see that. So my health is still pretty good. Flesh injury.
Yes, we are going
Crippled
to
arm.
repair your flesh.
Thank you.
It does not make sense for the Lord Captain to have a big gaping hole in your face.
I also have a crippled arm. Where did that come from?
That Lord Captain. That was definitely not when you walked through the lightning earlier.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh, well, things happen. Don't forget to look at things so we get the...
So right about here, we should probably save again.
Okay. Don't go up ahead. Let me get to you and then save. We have so many saves, you have no idea. Okay. We're good.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Well, they're not really reacting to us.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Alright, staying the fuck away. Alright, gang, what should we do? You're gonna go take them now? We have these guys. Where can we stand that won't set them off so I can go get a spots ready?
Basically where I am right now.
Okay. So I'll say, so if we split up into groups of 3, that might be better.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna save again just in case, because we're right here.
That's
You were about to say
this is where we fucked up last time, and all that walking through the facility was because this is where we fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Look at some... No, I don't remember. Oh god, I'm gonna have so much stuff to lug home, aren't I? I have to get
You
everyone's
will
stuff ready
beg for mercy, but I will grant
They
none.
seem to be angry, Lord Captain.
Oh, maybe they haven't had any food. Let's give them a nice knuckle sandwich, Avalod. Or a boot sandwich, since I know what you like so much. Oh, I did that mouth-washing game? That was messed up, but it was good. Sorry, I had to get the review done, you know, because I'm timed on that kind of thing sometimes. But it's a good game.
That's okay. It sounded really interesting.
Yeah, so right from the get-go, I'm like, the captain didn't do this, and it's true, the captain didn't cause the ship to crash. Let's just say your character's a dick.
I believe that.
I'll have to send it to you at some point. Oh, I love the Frighteners reference. Okay, that looks good. We're doing we got an artist working on the poster, and I'll show it to you for the con, because our main artist is out right now, because he hurt his hand. And, we got D. Wallace going, so instead of doing E.T. or Hills Have Eyes, we went with, Frighteners. Her from Frighteners. So she just looks like a crazy bitch. And our artist is like, I had a crush on her, and I'm like, well, that says more about you than anything else.
They think this woman is about to shoot me in the ass.
You know what to do to her.
I thought you highly of your skills.
She only shot you a little. Yeah, thanks for looking for the physical. Yeah, I'm guessing whoever has those things are not selling them. D. Wallace's character from Frighteners.
Always use cover, Lord Captain. If not, you're asking for the enemy to push your shit in.
Duly noted, I am absolutely in cover.
On it.
Addendum. There are also bullshit speakers on the sides that you can shoot the shit out of.
What do they do?
They give enemies health, like temporary hit points every time they go off.
Oh. Oh, if I hit that, though, that's gonna hurt pretty Yeah,
Who if
basically
not me?
destroy that. I found that one.
Your end was inevitable.
Please tell me I didn't just do what I think I just did. No, okay. Alright, I heard a squishing sound and I just had this really bad feeling for like half a tick.
It's as good as done.
I feel like I've just missed a large inferno in my asshole.
Only a little, I gotta lower the music just a bit. Yeah, they redid a couple of things in the game, I'm noticing. They finally gave voice volume its own little thing. That's nice. Yeah, they have frequency of character voice responses, constant. So yeah, they added some new stuff.
I'm going to kick this machine in the dick.
Does he have a dick? If he does, get rid of it. Where's the other speaker over there? I think I can get that one next. Get rid of one of them. I'll try to concentrate on the speakers. Where's any others? There's just that one. I do like that this game is like continuously getting updated and it's getting DLC. That is nice.
I want more Space Marines.
You want Space Marines too?
Oh, do you not know?
What?
We get a wonderful fucking Vape Nation Viking.
What? The hell is that?
In a little while, about probably like 4 or 5 hour story time, we get a Space Wolf.
Oh, those are the ones that everybody likes, that they made like the older models non-canon because they have like fur on them or something.
Yup.
Rating damage to
So one of your people.
They're crazy techno Vikings, yeah.
So one of your people. Is he dateable? That's my question.
Oh, an
I
exemplary
do not
strike.
believe so.
What is with this game?
Target
You only made like 2 characters dateable. What's wrong with you? You don't even make the good characters dateable. It's like the Jabs wanted to screw with everybody.
It's hilarious to me that Fishwife is fucking so bullshit. She is... I don't know if you've noticed by now, but she is a fucking... the epitome of melodramatic dumb bitch.
She's the rich type, the hoity-toity rich type. The sheltered rich girl.
She is the 1800s bodice buster. Oh my heavens, we've touched gloves kind of romance.
Are you... I almost want to play a male to see it.
For real, if you like at any time actually engage with like the romance and don't act like a wilting fucking flower in a melodramatic play, she gets cool on you instantly.
Oh, they make you work for her because they knew every guy would go for her.
Ugh. Pain and duty go
You
hand
want to
in
bang
hand.
the fishwife, you gotta play the fishwife games.
Meanwhile, most are really mad you can't date the battle sister. I mean, Fishwife could look a lot worse. They didn't make her terrible looking. I was expecting a lot uglier. There is a lot of warp fuckery going on.
Yeah, there is.
Speaking of warp fuckery, surprised there wasn't a lot more in the one shot we did. Other than, you know, my power's not working for shit because rolls hate me. Every other roll I was fine. Every time I tried to use my powers, it was like, nope. That was bullshit, I tell you.
I love that I keep just pushing this asshole to the ends of the earth. Nah, I'm gonna keep blocking him. Fuck this guy. I said, fuck this guy.
Oh, that's funny.
Holy terror,
So
smite
here,
your enemies.
Winn-Dixie all got bought out by Aldi and they're changing the name. And now they're gonna make people start paying to use the shopping carts.
Jeez.
Publix will reign supreme. They will not be stopped, I'm telling you. They don't even have to do anything now. I can't get that. Let me see. Can I get a little closer? Over here. That might work, yeah.
So remember, a part of your class feature is if you're shooting somebody, they should have that big old crosshair on the side facing you, because it gives you extra damage.
I'll make
I'm
it
going
happen.
for the,
Another enemy down.
There,
Hell
now
yeah.
they can't heal.
That's actually going to help us a lot.
You get your quarterback, though. Is that a common thing? That's been a thing in the UK for years. What the fuck is wrong with the UK other than being the UK? Never mind. Ooh, another special effects artist is going. Oh, the guy who made all the traps for Saw. Also, I'm really, really upset. You know how I you know how I was supposed to go meet Oogie Boogie and Jack Skellington next weekend?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be able to meet Oogie Boogie, ever.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. Little upset. You know how much I was excited. You know how much I love that movie. Why is Spooky calling itself Comic-Con? God couldn't give me couldn't give it like a week or two? Coin unlocks it from the rack, rebooking it releases coin. That is dumb. I'm sorry. That's stupid, and that's just gonna piss people off here. People are gonna break those things just to get the carts, and if you think I'm kidding, I'm not.
Is Florida. It is thing that they do. But also seems like intentional hostile architecture kind of thing.
It's trying to get people to make sure they return the carts to the cart racks. Oh, that's not gonna... People will, out of pure spite, break those racks and just take the carts. I can't wait for that to start happening. That is not gonna last long in this state. When Dixie's like, we're gonna change our name to Aldi, and that's a name everyone's gonna be like, oh my gosh, we're posh like the UK. Oh, we are about to make a mistake. If they try that in Jersey, it will be stolen. If they try that in Florida, that shit will be stolen or worse. Floridian crazy is no joke.
I will protect you, Lord Captain.
Good boy. You will get an extra toaster when we get back. I might even find you an air fryer. couldn't remember those things.
It was a significant pause on that.
I was trying to think of the thing you put the sandwiches in.
Panini press, Lord
Yes.
Captain.
Thank you. I didn't know what it was called, so I was trying to remember. There's a lot of ghosts walking around here. I'm starting to get worried, everyone. And all these
There's a lot
near
of
me.
bullshit. I don't know what's happening.
Why are there so many ghosts? Somebody call the Ghostbusters or the Marine. Someone call the Space Marines that have the proton packs. Speaking of, I get to see Ernie Guts, and I wonder how long that line's gonna be. Clyde Barker's gonna be there too. He's gonna be my first guy to go for. Look, if I can't get the autograph, I'm sending everybody else that's going with me to stand in line so I can go exploring. Thought that was Pascal for a moment. Oh shit, they all look alike.
Is it racist?
Vengeance
Well,
will
you
be
all wear the
swift.
same robes. What am I supposed to think? Remind me when we get back to put a little gold on your robe so we know the difference. Maybe a nice chain. With a cog on it, I don't know.
That hangs low.
Fling you out a little bit.
Would it wobble to and fro?
Damn it. Isn't Rick
What
having a
happened?
little trouble with the mad Logus? Logus?
Nothing
Listen, I'm
stands
trying my
against
best.
me.
I keep hitting these people and they do not die.
Abelard's going to have to teach you to become stronger.
It's simply because my dick is bigger.
He admitted it. I've seen it, it's true. I've asked our fan artist to draw Abelard in the fancy boots. No one's responded. Aldi's is the cheapo shop. Waitrose is the fancy one. See, here the good one is Publix, and the shitty one's always been Winn-Dixie, which is why it was really, really funny when they bought Aldi. And everyone's like, they're gonna become fancy now. Yeah, about that.
On it.
There we go. See? Didn't hit you at all this time.
Your reckoning is
Oh,
due.
finally you killed one, Heinrich. Congratulations. Only-
Listen, piece of shit, I finally got the guy.
We should give you a better weapon. Maybe some boots. Abelard, do you have some in his size?
I do not think so, Lord Captain.
Well, I guess you're
I
stuck
would have
with
to
the
find
sword.
children's boots to fit to fit him.
Feed him. Abelard, are you going to feed the boots to him? That's not how we use boots in here. We have Whole Foods here. I mean, we just opened in town. They opened a Trader Joe's, and all I see are like the rich bitches going in there, and they look like they're just looking to make an argument. We have like a really nice place. It's similar to Whole Foods, only it's not as stupid. Shit, I don't know what it's called. Never mind. Come on, you can do this, Pascal. I believe in you. Stab him in the face. Or not.
I am trying.
I get stuck in that voice if I do it too long.
I think it's very funny when she mag dumps into prone target.
is a prayer.
For a moment, are you just trying to shoot him now? You can't prove anything.
We have tumultuous space.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Son of a bitch! What horse am I doing for her? Son of a bitch! I will beat that man to death with his own fist. He's going Super Saiyan. Somebody should just make a mod every time Abelard yells. He just starts getting gold hair. Or like a thing around him. Why has no one modded that in yet? I refuse to believe Warhammer people are not also Dragon Ball Z fans.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Yo, shit, I'm stuck. I can't go anywhere. It's the dumb fishwife.
You can't do anything from there.
Why is Argenta in my butthole? Hold on. This is bad.
You'll learn to enjoy it. You can't
Is she
jump off
off
there.
grid?
What's
Hold
going
on, look
on?
at her. Is she off grid?
No, she's on a grid. She's like in between two of them, it looks like.
Yeah, she's off grid. Look at Argenta, you fuck.
Can you move her at all?
Not until it's her thing in the...
Can you like jump off there as Heinrich?
Uh-uh.
Oh, that would
I
make
have
too
to wait
much
till
sense.
fishwife moves.
You guys are like little babies. You can't jump off or you might get hurt. Oh, you got me doing this.
Listen, it's very far. It's very far, and I do not like heights, okay?
I swear to God, I'm going to count to 10. If you people do not move off of there, I'm going to come and get you. Oh, fishwife just bolted. Oh, fuck this. I'm out. I'm not going to have the rogue trader yell at me again. Oh, this is so stupid. Cook, motherfucker.
It suddenly got toasty.
Who, if not me?
There you go. Why is it sparking?
I think it is mating dance. It
Um,
does not know I am not interested.
alright, alright. I was going to say, Pascal, that's not your type.
Insignificant value.
I tell them to fuck off.
The Omnisire condemns you.
So the Omnisci is supposed to be the God Emperor, right?
Yes, no.
Okay.
Really shorthand. Oh man, I can't even like move her very far for some reason.
Is she,
That's
hold
weird.
on, is she broken on something?
She might be, but that'll
Try
be
to get her
fun.
maybe to the side, behind this machine.
That's-
Maybe that'll do it.
This is as far as she can fucking move right now, but that's okay.
Did we just shit on her too much and now she's just having a little hissy fit?
It might be.
Oh, it's still janky. You just had an update.
I love how he like matrix dodges and like wiggles his back.
Yep. He's like, nope.
I know exactly how she
Why
shoots.
is
She
it
will
ringing?
lift, right, left, right, left.
Up, down.
We've been shot in the back so many times by this woman.
Yes, orcs in 40k universe are reality benders, and I don't think they even realize it.
Yeah. So very quickly covering the shit of the Omniscia. So
Reduced to
when
dust.
the Emperor like broke out of the techno-barbarian wasteland that the Earth was, he fucking went straight to Mars, and instead of fighting them because he just didn't have enough there's like 1,000,001 whiny reasons as to why he didn't just curb stomp them.
I took care
But basically,
of this
he allied himself with Mars, and as they fucking left,
one. We should deal with this.
they just kind of became codependent, and he just kept leaving them alone and alone and alone, alone. But the reason why they call him the Omnissiah, but it's also not really him, is when he arrived on Mars, there was like a miracle thing that he performed where he like made a machine work, because at that point they were like weird machine worshippers. He made a machine work just by like touching it, and they were like, "Oh my God, he's the prophet of the Omnissiah," or he's the It's kind of like the Trinityism in Christianity, but it's like the argument is he the God? Is he the Father? Is he the Son? It's like that.
Okay. So he just turned it on and off again, didn't he?
Basically, yeah.
I
But
am
they're
your
all
God.
like, "Oh my God." He is either God or God adjacent, but that's not counting all the other dumb shit in the setting, like Mars supposedly being a vault where they keep the Void Dragon, which was a ancient elder spirit that governed machines for some reason.
Did a man in green armor show up to kill the demons? Was that the God Emperor?
No, so they have these things in the universe called Catan. Catan are like elder gods. They're not as scary, but they are kind of fucking scary. But they run around and they do dumb shit all the time, and some of them like are just like flat evil. Some of them are just entities that are fucking around and doing stuff. But one of them was called the Void Dragon, and its whole thing is like it made machines alive. Like it made machines obey it. It was like an elder spirit of machinery. And the Mars supposedly has it locked underneath it, which is like, in some lore context, why all the machines in 40K literally have spirits in them.
I thought it's because we keep hooking humans up to the damn things.
It's because of that, too. That's the best part about 40K, is there's a lot of shit that's real bad. So the machine spirits in a computer, that's a different thing. But the machine spirits for, like, the rest of the creatures and things... when you get in a Titan, the Titan will have its own personality. Like, or even the ship will have its own personality where it wants to fight. And if you run away, it will start malfunctioning on purpose. Like, that's a thing in 40K.
So machines won't let you be cowardly.
Some of them are innately cowardly. That's the thing, is they're like fucking... Imagine you put like an animal's spirit into your car, and that's basically what they are.
Somebody has actually tried to fuck the machines in 40K. Other than the toaster fuckers.
There's the dark Mechanicus too. You gotta remember there's evil toaster fuckers on top of regular toaster fuckers.
Is that what we're fighting now?
Kinda? They fucking put a trap there, that little bitch.
And there was a tank that kept fighting long after the crew died, seemingly to avenge them.
Yep. I got a bigger dick than your trap.
One fewer target.
Everyone did a good job, except Argenta. She was broken as fuck.
Keep your wits about you.
There's a lot of ghosts here. I'm gonna save.
Yes, shit seems fucked in here, Lord Captain.
Yeah, I say we don't check any more spooky ships or more of them. I'm cool with ghosts. I'm a secker. This is probably like a Tuesday for me. So where do we go next?
We get the fuck out of here, Lord Captain. I'm just looting the bodies. Always gotta keep them pockets stacked.
Damn right. So I finally kinda got an explanation for the archenemy.
For who?
The thing they keep mentioning in here, the archenemy.
Oh, so
Let us not
that's
dawdle.
literally the arch enemy
Your
is
arrogance will
just
be your
warp shit.
downfall.
Just anything from the warp is considered the arch enemy, because you got to remember, part of the reason everything is like super space Catholic is because the Horus Heresy happened, and everything got super space Catholic-y after that.
So it was kind of cool before that.
I mean, it depends on your definition of cool, because like some of the shit was super not cool.
Were they able to use technology more?
Oh yeah, they absolutely. So like shorthand history, they had an era where they just like spread out among the stars, and then there was a time where it just fucking raw dog stopped. They went from like being the most prolific thing in the universe, and then it just sucked for a while. And then the Emperor started carving his way through the fucking galaxy.
They updated
And
how the
bringing
models
it.
look, by the way, and the costumes, because Abelard now looks very silly.
No, that's me putting dumb shit on his model, because that's the
Yeah,
owner.
but before, every so often, he'd just have his original model. Now it's actually showing his outfit and stuff.
Oh.
I'm not
Because he kept
English.
glitching back into his original model. Now he just looks... Abelard, your fashion sense, we need to work on that later.
I call this my ass-kicking outfit, Lord Captain.
It doesn't have enough sparkle.
But yeah, the whole thing, the reason why everybody's super space Catholic-y is, and the reason that they're the arch enemy, like literally, oh, they're devils, you know, is because they're the fucking anybody or anything related to the warp. Because that's who fucked it up for everybody, is the warp.
And everyone keeps trying to control the warp. By the way, after playing Space Marine 2, Mechanicuses are people that are fucking stupid. I can see why they're a joke.
Yeah, they're my... Woo, this might make some people angry, but they're my least favorite faction.
Really? But the way you like Pascal, I thought you'd like them.
I play Pascal the way that I do because I hate the Mechanicus.
Like, I didn't know enough about them. I just know they have a huge fan base because people have gotten mad at my toaster fucker jokes in the porn games. And after playing Space Marine 2, why do we let these things live? Like, they continuously fuck up, and then when one dies, the next one's like, I'm going to do something even worse. And when you're telling them it's a bad idea, they're like, bro, believe me, this will work. I'm gonna fix it all.
So that's the thing about the Mechanicus is technically they are, like, they're part of the Imperium, right? But they're technically not the Imperium.
Yeah, the way the Space Marines acted toward him, they don't seem too keen on them. Or the Ultra Marines acted toward him, they didn't seem too keen on him. I'm not gonna spoil anything, you can imagine you find out why, but they don't seem to like them very much. They're also very, very whiny.
Well, they're all nerds. They're all, like, super religious nerds, right? These are Christian youth pastors, but they really got into Best Buy.
Oh god, that's hell. Can I sell you this car stereo and Jesus?
Significant value.
He's not wrong. I mean, I like their designs, it's just after having to actually deal with them in a game, I'm like, you all should be wiped out. Apparently, I was told they were only kept around because they know the secrets of certain stuff.
Yeah, it's because they literally, so they are the only things that know how to do anything with technology. Like, at all. And they'll literally fucking stab you. Like, in the guard, if you know a way to make your lasgun work better, they'll fucking shiv you because it's tech heresy, because you didn't do it the right way. Which is the way that they have these, like, printed out manuals 900,000 years old that fucking tell them how to how to do the. They're literally reading like user manuals and praying over them. I mean, in some circumstances, you have the ones that have the new spheric implants and like they have like the space matrix around their face, which is why everything in the universe is like dog shit and fucking gothic architecture. Why there's big valves and levers is because there's like digital footprint stuff that they're actually controlling around it. But that also seems like a dumbass cop out for what is essentially big dumb bullshit. And they are the only people who know how to do it.
All I'm saying is, was it you or was it Minute that explained to me they rub oil on the machines to make them work? And as somebody that took tech classes, I was internally screaming.
I don't know if that was me, but that is absolutely correct.
It must have been Minute because he was trying to screw with me because he was telling me that. And I'm like, that wouldn't, why though? How does that work? He's like, that's the best part, it just works. The can for Christ's sale. Oh god. They will make sure they are the only ones who know how to make things work. Well, don't like the certain other factions know how to build other things and they won't mess with them? Like I was told the Sisters of Battle know how to make certain things.
So the Mechanicus is always involved in that shit, but they usually have like, this is the exclusive conclave of Mechanicus for the Sisters of Battle, and they're never ever ever allowed to leave.
So they're just Sisters of Battle toaster fuckers. Oop, why did I go flying?
More like this is your local district version of 7-Eleven. And this 7-Eleven can have, like, boiled peanuts, but the Georgia 7-Eleven cannot have boiled peanuts because of health reasons. And then you're like, oh, okay, so why do they get the cool shit and we don't? And they're like, well, that's their territory of shit. We're not allowed to have it.
Neko in the chat just said the Mechanicus is the final worst form of OSHA.
A little bit, yeah.
The Inquisition
I was told that Holy
sends their
Scripture was
regards.
just repair manuals.
Some of them are. Some of them, like, legitimate chanting of them, like, repeating the Windows login procedure from the manual, and that's, like, their daily prayer. Sometimes that's real.
Someone is having to do the daily prayer of Windows ME.
Basically.
That person is the most unluckiest person in the galaxy, because that means nothing's gonna work for them. If Scientology worked for Amazon, oh god. Except they kind of proved the aliens are real? If I come out in the open, that's gonna be dumb. But at the same time, I come out into the open. Just a lot of dead machine thingies running around. I do like that effect. Of like the warp and everything. I wonder if I'm seeing that because I'm a psyker. Like, would it be worse for me because I'm a psyker?
So if you see just above your weapons bar, like to the left of your character portrait face, there's that little angry devil skull there.
Yeah.
That's the warp degradation. That when we go above that little skull marker, when the purple fills out to the left, and when it goes above that little marker, that's when shit like this starts happening, and it's also when there's more and more chances of incursions. You remember when Argenta exploded into a fucking bloodthirster?
It wasn't Argenta, it was,
Or Idira.
We were just first fucking move she did.
Yeah, the
Now
very
she's not
first thing
allowed
of
on
the round.
missions anymore.
That's fucking great.
I looked away for 2 seconds. I looked back. It's like, wait, what?
Target well struck.
You were just kind of spinning around, Abelard.
Must pop those damn speakers if possible.
You say the litany of crunch? No? Your toast is now burnt. That's how it
Duty go
works.
hand in hand.
Oh, God, this universe is so damn stupid. Is it weird that even though it's so stupid, I kind of wish they don't fix it? I want it to say, like, so incredibly stupid in a fun way.
It's been like this forever, and I love it. I'm a big proponent of the 80s, like, earlier versions, you know, like
You want the
Rocky
pimp
Horror.
mobile back, don't you?
I fucking do.
I'll make it happen.
Oh my god, my Gene Stealers, 3rd edition, they were beautiful.
They took away the one thing you loved.
Well, fuck,
It is really
it's so
dumb. Why
goddamn-
did they take it away, though?
Because
It's
they
just-
rebooted the faction to be more... That's the thing about the modern stuff, right? The modern stuff it's okay. It's just far more rooted in, like, reality and grounding and the autism of developing the universe instead of letting shit be fun. And I think that is really exemplified in Gulliman coming back. Because he's literally the biggest autist in the universe, and he's just trying to put shit in order.
Okay, so what were the Gene Stealers like in the 80s?
They were far more alien, like legit alien movie aliens. There was like a weird sex cult thing about them, but they were mostly like... It was one of those things where they called them Gene Stealers, and then they're like, why would we call them Gene Stealers? What do they steal genes for?
I mean, it kind of
became a
makes it
weird-
funnier to keep it a mystery, because then the players can really come up with something on their own.
Well, that was kind of the thing about 40K in the old days, was that was the point, is we say dumb shit, like this is sitting in that, like, Star Wars era of when somebody says some dumb shit and then the entire fandom wraps around the idea of trying to make that dumb shit make sense. Like the parsecs thing, right? With Han Solo.
Yeah.
It was originally like, oh yeah, I did it less than 12 parsecs. It's because he's a fucking... Because Lucas is a dipshit, and he said parsecs, and he didn't realize a parsec is not a parsecond. It's a length of measure, it's not a length of time.
Now remember, he also made jizz.
Yeah, I know. But this is what I mean, is like, he said that shit, and so the story became that the real reason was that he was so fast he cut closer, so it was really about the distance of time, because that's what we said, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was human to fucking computers.
The
That
tech
was
priest is
all they
mad
were
at you. The tech priest is very mad. Hold on, the Discord tech priest be mad. Let me hop out and hop back in. Can you hear me? Oh. Oh, the tech priest! The tech priests are really mad at us. Holy shit. There we go. Okay, we're back. Tech priests were pissed. I think we might have made them mad.
What? Apparently.
Because you went full on robotic. You were like, I'm like,
The machine spirits have spoken.
okay, we won't make fun of Mechanicus anymore. We understand. You know, you think the machine spirit would be terrified of me considering how much I break things. No, but like, I kind of like better where everything doesn't have to have an explanation and you can be a bit sillier. It also makes me laugh because technically, didn't Warhammer say everything is canon? That was a really stupid thing for them to quote. Because now everyone's using it for fun.
Well, they did that because of how many drastic different interpretations of the original shit was. You know, the only reason why we don't have all 20 of the Primarchs is because they wanted to make sure 2 of them were gone so people could make their own custom Primarchs in universe to make anything canon.
Oh, that's fun.
Like, they made some really fun decisions about shit. Like, they've actually done good stuff. It's just the people nowadays kind of just give a shit about the money and the marketability of it, and not the fucking doofy bullshit spirit of Warhammer.
Well, like, if you want to... Here's my thing. If you want to make good money with Warhammer again, go back to making it where things are vague and tell the fans to have fun. Like, don't yell... like, tell the fans, you guys want... I'm going to use this as an example, don't get pissy, people. You want female space ultramarines? Fucking in your own game, do it! It's your universe, have fun! Just use our basic stuff. There you go. Like, that would be the easiest way to do it. Like, you can have lore stuff, obviously. You have some stuff that's, you know, cemented into the lore, but you still keep it where people can have fun and stuff. But they seem like they are trying to do similar to D&D to a point where they're like, here's these things, you have to do them. No, shut up and let people be silly.
So that's right around...
Give me back my pimp gene stealers. Those things are awesome. That just sounds so much fun. Just a pimp gene stealer.
So the direction of the company drastically changed when they... Like, the very first... Not the first step, but pretty fucking close to the first step, was when they changed the name of the Imperial Guard so that they could make it more marketable and directly, like, trade-marketed.
I know they had to change certain names due to legal reasons, right?
No, well, they changed it for legal reasons because they wanted to fucking TM shit rather than... Because they have been fucking selling them as Imperial Guard and etc. for years.
What are they called now? I thought that's what they're still called.
Well, that's the thing, is a Space Marine, the terminology for Space Marine came from a Heinlein book. The terminology for Imperial Guard was from the Star Wars. Like, 40k is nothing but borrowed properties, and the moment that they started, like, no, but actually, this is the 40k zone now. This wasn't the Imperial Guard, they're the Astra Militarum. They're
That's
not
dumb.
Eldar.
I
they're
thought
not
the Astra Militarum was, like, something else entirely, like a special unit. You're telling me
No.
that's just what they call them? Because I thought
just
even in
changed the name.
I thought even in fucking... I thought they called them the Imperial Guard even in the damn, in Space Marine 2.
They used to. Well, that's the thing, is that's not their marketability name. That's not... It's a whole fucking thing.
Like...
So,
I
suffice
don't want
to
to say shit because, like, Warhammer... Like, Games Workshop has been very nice to me every year, sending me a box. Which I forgot to do my opening this year, sorry. Because I was sick. But, like, I'm very grateful, but at the same time, you're kind of... You need to ease back and let people just have fun with things. Just let people be silly. Like, saying that everything is canon, like, that kind of thing was fun because people had a lot of fun with that, making jokes and stuff, and that was a good step, just because it's dumb, but at the same time, it means people can just... The way I read it is just, you can have fun, it doesn't matter. Like, I saw people going, like, ballistic over it. But it just means you can have fun with it. And I think that's what they need to do, is step back and just let people have fun. You can still sell products. I don't give a shit. I mean, you got the McFarlane toys and things like that that are fun. It's also why the Eldar are now the Eldari?
Eldari.
I thought it was because they weren't allowed to use Eldar anymore.
No, it's because they changed it for the same reason.
I keep calling them Eldar, nobody's corrected me.
That's because it's the same thing as the Imperial Guard. We still know it for what it is.
Okay.
But there's the marketability name, and then there's the people name, right? Like, and there's the Eldari instead of the Eldar, and the Drukari instead of the Dark Eldar.
Everyone's just gonna keep... They know for a fact everyone's just gonna keep using the old names. Like, I get it. You should just keep both sides of the name. Like, let people keep using the old names. You know, just let them do that. And then I get it when you make a product, use the new names if you want. But everyone's just going to use the old names. Astra Militarum is the High Gothic translation for the Imperial Guard. Are you fucking with me? That's what that means? So it is literally just the same words.
That's bullshit reasoning. So in the setting, there's Low Gothic, which is supposed to be English, and High Gothic, which is supposed to be Latin. The marketability reason, that exact reason we've been talking about, is when they said, oh, it's the same thing, but that's what the difference is. It's the...
Is Astra Militarum actual Latin, or, like, their made-up thing?
It's like a pseudo-Latin shit. It
Okay.
literally
So I was gonna
means...
say, I sat through the Latin. I was in the library when Latin classes were given. I don't remember something like that.
It's just Star Army. That's all. It's the
Dog
Star
Army.
military.
An exemplary strike.
Did you just say Star Platinum? What the fuck?
Dog Latin. Somebody
Oh.
said. We're not doing JoJo here. Shut up. That's not getting put into this. Although they are big, beefy men, that might actually... Oh, don't hurt the skulls! I like the skulls! I want some... Why have they not made a giant plushie of those skulls? I would buy one. Oh, I need to go to the Warhammer store. I'm going to go to the Warhammer store on Wednesday when everybody's here. No, everybody gets here. Yeah, everybody gets here Wednesday. So yeah, I can go to the Warhammer store with everybody.
On it.
I got an echoey voice there for a second. Just checking something. Hook, motherfucker.
I'll see to it personally.
Rest assured, I'll be marking this incident down.
What the fuck?
It was not supposed to hit you, sorry. Scale of 1 to how fucked would it be if orcs figured out they are reality benders?
If orcs knew they were reality benders, they would still be the Krork.
What's the cork?
Oh fuck.
You opened
So-
the door.
So the reason why the space fucking Keeblers and the orcs and like a bunch of other shit just exists in the galaxy is because there was you know the lizard people from fucking Warhammer Fantasy?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were running around the galaxy called the Old Ones, making people. And the Necrons got pissy, and those same star gods offered the Necrons a deal. Like, hey, we'll give you immortality. But it turns out it was turning them into soulless robots, so it was like, haha, get fucked. But the Old Ones created orcs originally as like this super fucking warrior race.
Did they purposely make them stupid?
No, that's the thing, is the original ones are really intelligent and fucking scary.
So what happened to the original ones?
They got retarded? I don't really know.
They just got they caught a case of the retard. Okay. Very contagious with orcs.
From what I remember, because that wasn't one of the things I really like got into, because I didn't give a shit about the orcs once I found out they were mushroom people.
Yeah, it is kind of silly that they're mushroom people. Do they still look like orcs though?
Yeah. Oh, that's a really good idea. We should watch that fucking, the text-to-speech device, history of the universe shit.
Alright. I was watching some of text-to-speech device the other day while I was pleading. I forgot how funny that is. I love the Emperor in that. Every time he gets told something, he's like, what the fuck is wrong with all of you? Just keeps... I couldn't figure out why everyone kept calling the Ultramarines the Smurfs, and after those episodes, I'm like, so that's where it came from.
Oh, they've been called a Smurf village for years.
I know one of my friends, when we went, kept calling them blueberries because I bought a pin for Mike of their logo, because he really likes the Ultramarines. And my friend wouldn't stop making fun of me for buying the blueberries that the guy that runs the store gave me like a coin that you only have to spend $200 to get, just because he felt bad I kept getting made fun of and he wouldn't give it to my friend.
I don't know what to do.
Oh shit, Heinrich's dead again.
Yeah, it's almost as if someone shot me in the ass.
I shot you in the front, to be fair. Croaks. God, I cannot say their names. Quarks. From the old one's design perspective, was supposed to be the ultimate self-sufficient life form, but much like Toyota trucks, their design has faltered and become retarded over millennia. Yeah, but you can still run them into the ground, so it's fine. At least they're not Tesla trucks. I keep seeing those retarded things on the road.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
When I remember, it's a side effect of warp degradation and widespread are. So if they weren't as widespread, they would. So the more they spread out, the dumber they get. Is that what you're saying? Is that why they're also all British?
Yes, but also, so there's a bit of lore. Like I only got briefly. There's a whole subsection of a series of books that really goes into orc lore. That's like, I would consider a pretty fucking big orc win if anybody wants to read it. It's the Beast Arises series, right? And it's like based in the interim between when the Emperor got stabbathed. And it literally discusses a creature called the Beast, which is supposed to be like the super orc that preemptively made the orcs as they are now.
I will make them all power. I fucked up somewhere. Shit.
No, it's like that was so fuck.
I'm making this poor man, instead of playing this game, just give history lessons from Warhammer.
The Crow shit was 60 million years ago.
Damn.
Yeah, so
how long is Warhammer, like, how long is this shipping going on?
Necrons were dicking around more than 60 million years ago because they were
Transformers bullshit.
It's really fucking dumb in the time. Like, okay, so the war with the old ones and the Necrons happened more than 60 million years ago because the old ones had to first have the interaction, second go to war, third lose the war, fourth start making the Eldari, the orcs, the like all the fucking life in the galaxy enough to where when they finally got curb stomped, the Eldari rose and curb stomped the Necrons, and the Necrons went to sleep 60 million years ago. And now fast forward to today, okay? Warhammer lore is too stupid to fucking follow through with. Just don't ask want this.
I mean, I saw some Necron stuff in, I don't want to spoil it, but in a game I've recently played, and I got really excited because I like the Egyptian style that they're doing, but I didn't actually get to see them, so I'm rather annoyed.
Oh my god, look up The Infinite and the Divine, even as an audiobook. It is quintessential, like...
Thank you for the bits.
Fucking Necron stuff. It is absolutely incredible. It is about two incredibly ornery, ancient, old pieces of shit constantly hating each other. And it's the best rivalry ever. It's like... Yes, 100%, yes. We'll just call it that, because it's one of my favorites.
Somebody said Necrons and Pokeballs. What? Can you catch a Necron in a Pokeball? Can I have an army of Necrons?
No, it's the opposite. You don't want that.
Why? Is it like having,
They have the Pokeball. And they will put a Mind Scarab, which is a little creature that just crawls up inside your brain and forces compliance.
Damn it. Speaking of, next time we play Pokemon, I need you to make the Charizard fear my Mew and do whatever she says.
The Charizard?
Remember, I lent you the Pokeball with the Charizard that I kept from Ash.
Oh. I'm pretty sure I ate it.
No, you did not! I already got Mike to say it's still around.
Okay.
I'll make it.
I want to have a little army that I get that does whatever I say, so I'm gonna just have you kill a bunch of trainers and give me the Pokeballs.
Consider this a taste of what's to come.
Why didn't that work better?
It's as good as done.
Oh, Necrons have shards of a Cetan in their Pokeballs too. What's a Cetan?
Catan are the elder gods that I was talking about.
Okay, these guys, they need to be nerfed. They're too OP. Apparently now all they do is fight each other.
Yeah, they're kind of like just bitchy pieces of shit old men, except for one of them who's my favorite.
Which one's Starscream?
If any of them was Starscream, I would probably call it, oh god, what the fuck is his name? Not the Silent King, the dipshit Nepereth, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Is that supposed to be a reference to who I think it is?
There's a ton of really, really dumb Egyptian references to movies and other shit in that.
There is a Necron who just shows up and steals stuff slash species slash people because he thinks they're interesting. He literally has a museum filled with space marines, orcs, tyranids, etc. Oh yeah, god, my muse is a Necron.
He also has a original a clone of one of the Primarchs. He's got a Krork, which is fucking crazy. He's supposed to have Creed, who was an Imperial commander, who's the memes about him were that you could put Scout on any unit. So you could scout a War Titan and just have it pop up behind enemy lines. That was a game thing, but it became a fucking meme, and when he got, fucking retconned out of the game, it was because Trazyn came up, the fucking Necron, he came up and just stole his ass off Cadia before it exploded.
Alright, you guys are using this one too much, I'm taking him back. No! Robo-Liches trolling the universe. I kinda like the Robo-Liches, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like them. They're just angry old men, I like that. They're like what Transformers should be at this point, just a bunch of angry old men yelling at each other. So every Marvel collector. That's not true, Marvel people do.
Just a minor setback.
He hit your fishwife.
Are you okay? Yes. She's fine. Hit him harder. Aw, poor little guy. Oh, I gotta make sure I kill the guy in front of me.
Vital function successfully terminated.
I'm gonna look up a Necron. I've never actually seen one. But Minute seems very afraid of them.
Oh yeah, because they're fucking scary as all shit.
Okay, what does a Necron look like? That's what's scary? Oh, they just
check out the flayers. So some of them go nuts and wish for the flesh times when they used to be meat. And so they run around the galaxy stealing the meat off of everybody else.
Oh, Jesus Christ! He's got a skull on his back. What the fuck?
They live in a super secret side dimension full of corpses.
Why?
Because reasons. The Catan are bastards.
They actually made a Necron flayed one toy. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, the black and white one, the unpainted one, is actually cooler. I'll admit that. Oh, I like the Necrons. That's ball. They look baller. I love them.
Gray hair, sure.
I like the flayed ones. Why can't I have a game where I just fight a bunch of Necrons, or I get to play as Necrons?
Well,
and do horrible things to people.
You don't want to fight them because the whole thing about them is they're made out of living metal. The shit literally heals itself. So in game terms, when you're doing on the tabletop, they used to have a resurrection orb, which is you cast an ability and you get that many creatures back. In lore, if you stab one or shoot one, it just regrows the limb and pops back up like a fucking like a T-1000 Terminator.
I want a game where I just play them doing awful things to people.
I don't know of many games that you can play.
Oh, the Marvel character, the Collector, okay. The old
I
Necrons,
know.
first edition Necrons. I'm gonna look these up.
So yeah, there's two different versions, right? And I understand. I like the mystery. It's one of those things where the mystery was filled in.
That's what we saw in the game. The big ship thingy. Okay, that's where
Yeah,
those
the
come from.
monoliths. Here's the thing: is like I'm a big fan of keeping things a mystery, but I actually really like what they've done with the new Krons. Because having fucking Trazen and Oricon's bullshit fucking
They don't
rivalry.
look that much different. I'm looking at the new Krons and the old Krons. They're not that much different. They're just a little bit less, like... They look a bit more machiney now than before. They looked more Terminator before, so I think I know why they changed them.
This is what... man.
I've suffered worse.
So
No, I mean, I think
one
from a legal standpoint, that might be why they did it.
So there's more than one thing to the old Kron and new Kron. It's not just like their modeling, it's also... In the old days, they didn't have lore. They were just scary-ass space robots that would come through, wipe a planet down to the bacteria, and then fuck off without anybody knowing where they came from. That was all we knew about the faction, is they were scary Egyptian space robots that fucked and came in out of nowhere, destroyed everything, and then left. And then
I mean, I do
the
like
new
this,
Krons...
the Egyptian style. I like that.
Well, it's always been that, because they're just Tomb Kings in space, and Tomb Kings were the Egyptian faction of the fantasy, right?
Yeah.
But
Blessed are those who
oh,
sacrifice
Fishwife got
for the
murked.
Imperium.
Damn it, Fishwife.
But the new version of the Necrons, where we filled in the dynasties and all the dumb shit that goes on behind the scenes,
Yeah, apparently it's all just
unironically
basically
fucking love.
infighting and bitchiness.
Yeah, and I love it. I love that they're just bitchy, old, ancient people being fucking assholes to each other.
I mean, they're Egyptian. That works.
Feels like being back in Florida, but tish.
So what are the Tyranids now? Bugs?
Tyranids are basically Zerg. I mean, they're what and what.
Yeah, they're just bugs. From what I saw in Space Marine 2, they're just bugs. They're just kind of bugs.
Yeah. Infinite swarming bugs. They're supposed to be like an overarching psychic hive mind that's doing shit. And every once in a while, you'll get like a named character out of the hive mind, like old One Eye or the Swarm Lord or any of that shit, where it's like a specific character that shows up in different swarms. Because it's how they prove that they're all interlinked, even though there are Tyranid fleets that are meant to hunt other Tyranid fleets, so that they share DNA better across their entire species.
God, Warhammer is dumb.
Yeah, it's super fucking dumb.
So the only major difference between the old ones and the new ones are, okay, lore. Swarmlord got smacked the fuck up by Big Daddy Calgar.
He did, but also Big
Who is
Daddy
Calgar?
Calgar was Papa Smurf.
Oh, okay, I saw
post-human.
Calgar then. I saw Papa Smurf, okay. Papa
Yeah,
Smurf
so-
is good boy.
I'll see
There's
to it
Robote
personally.
Gulliman, or Robute, or however the fuck. I call him Rowboat Girly Man. Because nobody knows how to pronounce that fucking stupid ass name.
I'll make it happen.
So you just, okay. I thought you shot Abelard. I was like, oh.
No, I made sure I didn't shoot Abelard. It wouldn't hurt my man.
Reduced to dust.
There's one thing that has been removed. Pariahs. The human blanks that were converted into Necrons. Gillyman.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Gillyman? I think I've heard
So-
that name before.
Gulliman is Daddy Smurf, right? If there's a Papa Smurf, then there's like Daddy Smurf original. So that's the whole thing about the 20 sons of the Emperor.
Which is the one with the Robo-Fist? Is that Caligar or Gilliman?
Gulliman is in a suit for life support. Calgar got his arms and legs cut off.
Okay,
by the
Caligar is the
Swarm
one
Lord.
I saw then.
Yeah, he got turned into an Anakin Skywalker. Oh yeah, also, give us a second here while I update everybody and level them up.
Okay, do you mind if I take a quick break real quick just to go cover up the guinea pigs?
Do it, nerd.
I'll be right back, everybody. That means you get to talk nerd talk with Arch. So normal. Oh, I have to level up too. Kiwi has stared into the void. He has seen the collapse of stars and knows there is no escape. Oh, I have to take his water away. Hold on. Uh-oh. No water. No, it's after 10 o'clock. No water, you little spaz.
I'm afraid the dog might have died.
You dumb. Alright, let me come back now. I am legit for real back now. Sorry, I had to pick up their water. Arch here has actually met Kiwi and Miko.
Most indeed.
Kiwi very much likes him. Then again, find me someone that Kiwi doesn't like. Poise Strike. What should I pick up?
I'm doing some light addition to people's equipment.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Well, that's a fun one to have, actually. Wish I could have a dog. They are fun, but they are a lot of work. I took Miko to physical therapy with me. I've got 3 dogs and 6 guinea pigs. It's a very busy household.
He's quite a lot of animal.
Yes. I actually saw the cutest 2 little guinea pigs the other day. It was named Pumpkin Spice and Butterfinger were the names of the guinea pigs. Yeah, all of my animals also are rescues. I can't get any more. You alright? You calm down now, Kiwi? You run your heart out? Oh. He's just looking at me like, no, I don't want to run anymore, Mom. Every so often, if I do that, he will actually howl back at me and go bug-eyed. It's really silly. Don't trust the guinea pigs. They are known for staging coups in Latin America. If they do, then it's gonna either be Rambo or Kisa can control.
Is there money to
Kisa
be
likes
made?
me too much. What happened with Horus?
What a peculiar thing.
What happened with Horus? Oh,
Somebody said, yeah, that was Horus. So what am I missing? What did I miss when I left?
we had a really in-depth Warhammer discussion.
So the one time that I'm not recording my pause with you, you actually go into full-on lore. You bastard. I'm just gonna leave the recording going next time I walk away. Ooh, that is some, probably shouldn't have gotten orange juice for tonight. Whew.
So, to give you a very, very brief overview, the Emperor had kids regardless of what your current interpretation of how he did it. And they got kidnapped by chaos, flung across the universe doing dumb shit.
How do I disarm?
You want to wait for me, because I have Argenta.
better to find
Argenta
me.
has the
That did not
disarm
work the
skill.
way I thought I could do it. I tried. I keep forgetting I have grenades.
The Emperor
But
favors
the
me
Emperor
today.
had 20 kids, 2 of them disappeared forever, the other 18 were hanging out.
Where are the other 2?
They were a part of the Imperium at some point, but they did something so terrible that even after they all became chaos monsters, they still couldn't talk about it.
In other words, they don't know what they did.
I think it's part of the canon that it's supposed to be
Look,
like
over
an
there.
empty slot for them to you could make anything you want in it, right? And it was
Never
always supposed to
doubted
be
it.
empty regardless of circumstance. And when that stuff was made up, it was before the Horus Heresy had lore. And now it's
So the
more of
Horus
a
Heresy has always been in the game. It's just one of those where it was a mystery.
it was
I
a parsec
always
thing,
have a backup
right?
plan.
It was somebody said, "Oh, the Horus Heresy,"
Pay
and they
attention.
were like, "Oh, what's that?"
And then they had
And-
to explain it after a while.
Exactly. And then the autists asked, and then they answered, and now we have the Horus Heresy and all the lore, which has like a few good books, some interesting stuff, and it's mostly fucking bananas.
Okay, somebody explain the Horus Heresy for me. You want me to read it to you?
Please.
Horus donated 400 bits to Alinity and was excited that she was going to say his name. Then the Emperor told him that she didn't actually care about him, and Horus read and crippled Big E.
That's not too far.
I should have made
Rise
you
to the
pay,
top,
by the way, to make
or
me
get
read
left
that.
in the dust.
Why? Are you telling me there really was a chick involved in the Horus Heresy?
I mean, there's more to it than that, but
He was simping?
no, not really. So he some shit happened. People in the know, yo, fuck Lorgar. All my homies hate Lorgar.
Who's
And
Lorgar?
even worse, fuck Erebus. All the homies hate Erebus. Lorgar was one of the kids who he's one of the ones who he's the reason why space Catholicism exists.
Oh, is he the guy that the Emperor's text-to speech device mentioned that, like, the Emperor was pissed because he's like, yeah, that's my bro, and then he finds out he started that shit?
That it was his kid, but yeah.
Oh, it's so... Oh, God, the Emperor's text-to-speech device should have continued.
Suffice to say that there's some dumb shit involving them. Horus was on a warpath. He's literally the war master because the emperor was like, all right, I'm putting down my guns. You people finish up the conquering of the universe. I'm done with this shit. My favorite kid takes charge. The favorite kid gets wounded. The favorite kid turns evil because he got wounded for reasons. And then he turns around, takes half the brothers, comes back home, kicks the living shit out of everything, dies on the doorstep because he fucking repents like a bitch. Actually, the emperor like allowed him to hit him a couple times and then just like fucking ducked it.
He's like, alright, you get like 2 slaps and that's it.
Basically, and those 2 slaps put him on the fucking life support that he's on now.
Never let someone do the slaps. No, I'm thinking of Malakador. Starting the Inquisition. Okay. We're gonna have to watch the Emperor's text-to-speech device in the Discord at some point, or I'll probably just watch it without you folks.
The Emperor's bro was the little midget Malkador and his fucking super magic powers.
I still think the funniest thing is when they show all the rich, like, people and you have the whole Mechanicus that keeps breaking down and saying, like, really shitty memes and things. Like, all the old people remember that from the Emperor's text-to-speech device?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so which planet should we go to? How do I scan again? It's been a
Click on
while.
the planet. Click on the motherfucking planet and begin scan.
Favorite kid was shown a vision of the future and gets pissed he wasn't part of the group of statues. Wait, what? He's just pissed he didn't get to be a statue?
So Chaos lied to him and told him that the Emperor wanted to be a god and showed him a future where the Emperor was worshipped as a god and he was not a part of like the oh, look at all these angels who helped me ascend to godhood, and he got like pissy because of a lot of stuff. But what he's not knowing is that that's the literal future that's going to happen because he turns on his father instead of him preventing it. And it's a whole thing. It's blah blah blah. There's a lot of dumb reasons and a lot of hand waving in it that ends in like a pretty cool battle and some really interesting mechanics of them like yelling at each other.
We could use provisions, right?
Yeah, so everything on top of the screen here is your current loadout, right? And your loadout stuff you will use to upgrade planets and also like complete contracts that get you more materials, secret weapons, all kinds of shit like that. And this is your chance to essentially build up those stashes.
Okay, so we should do it. We should use the extraction thing on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Fuck it up.
We got everything here. So now I think we go to that. So I can play again next Tuesday, but not next Wednesday. So if you have D&D on Tuesday, then we'll plan for the week after. Okay, there we go. See, I'm starting to remember things.
Yeah. So, orange paths, not good. Yellow and green, fine.
We've been there.
The one to the south of us is one of the missions, and the one to the way fucking north is one of the missions. There's a couple of them northward if you want to go, and there's even a red route to one of the north ones if you'd like to essentially calm it the fuck down. So you see how you've got like a bunch of like 8 points
Should we
at the
go for
bottom
the
of
red?
screen? If you click the thing at the end of that path, the Telecos Epsilon, the one with the little diamond on it,
It's an
it'll
uncharted
ask
system. Supply footfall with provisions from the agri world. Restore shipments from Janus. Let's go do something dumb.
So if you click on the question mark to travel there, you see those little points at the top? You want to turn it to a yellow.
Okay.
And now we can pretty safely travel up.
Permission.
Yellow.
Go for it.
Oh, no. I was just explaining more of the game mechanics for you.
No,
Go ahead.
go ahead and then I'll do my lines.
So basically the root color is your chance of random encounters, right? Red means that your ship is going to get damaged, your crew's going to get fucked up, and you're going to probably get into an encounter to fight shit. Orange is like a mediocre chance of you getting into shit and like your ship getting damaged. Yellow is like a 5% chance. Like it's really fucking low to get encounter, and green is like a 0, it's a safe route. You only ever want to use those points if you really want to solidify a red one down to yellow. Otherwise, it's like orange to yellow. You know, use them as sparingly as possible.
Okay. We just did it for this time just to show.
Well, yeah, it's also, that's a really good one to do because this is one of the long routes up north and south.
Okay. Permission to report, Lord Captain. I keep receiving messages about strange behaviors in certain ship systems. All docks report the uncontrollable opening and closing of doors, gates, and airlocks. They behave erratically and do not obey the operator commands. Regrettably, this has led to casualties among the crew. The tech priests have explained that these phenomena are caused by the machine spirits the machine spirits and has spent hours chanting litanies to soothe their anger. Unfortunately, many crew members were badly injured before the prayers could stabilize the system. So what you're saying is I should go smack it.
Yeah.
It worked last time. I just yelled at it and it did what I said. Spiking attacks. Welcome home, Cal.
Lord Captain, according to the telemetry, the parameters of this system match those of Telecos Epsilon, home to the agri-world Janus that belongs to the Von Valancius dynasty. We have received a Vox message from the planet. The Agri-World's governors officially welcomes the rogue trader, reports that she has begun preparations for a formal reception to celebrate the arrival of the planet's sovereign. Your subjects are looking forward to your visit.
Okay, wrote of Janus is the key source of food for the planets. And okay, should we get directly to Janus?
So I don't know if you remember, there were 3 worlds in danger, and they were like, yeah, these are the 3 most important things. There's Janus, which was the Agra world. This is the one that grows the food for everybody in the fucking sector.
Yeah.
There's the Von Valencia's home world, which is your bureaucratic central, where your palace is, and also the seat of your throne. So it's kind of like, holy shit, that's important. And then the last one was a manufactorum planet, like a forge world, that was producing basically all of the tools and everything necessary for your subsector to work.
Oh, first you want to get the food working.
So yeah, that's the choice here. Is if you want to go to Janus now, you can start that mission first, and that's the one, and then the other 2 will suffer penalties for it.
Well, I meant the 2 planets here.
Oh yeah, there's no time limit on this.
Okay.
You can fuck around with everything in the universe until you get to choosing one of those planets first. There's no time limit to like, now Janus is fucked. At least not that I saw. Because I thoroughly explored every goddamn thing before I went there.
Okay, we need more extractum. Okay.
Yeah, we got to do some... this is good to scout them out. Don't feel bad about not getting them now, because later in the game, you'll get fucking flooded with them.
Somebody said after hearing that accent, I really want to see the Texas planet of the Imperium. Flying very close to the sun, and we lived. Oh wow, it looks like Earth. Adira does not get to go. When do we meet the Space Viking?
Ooh, you're gonna be waiting for a hot minute.
Aw. We didn't lose Arch. He's still here. Oh, with statues that people worship. Okay. See, everyone... and before anyone asks, yes, I may ask the same questions more than once. It's mostly because my memory doesn't work very well. Arch knows that. He's completely cool with just answering things again and again.
This is correct.
I'm here. How did you people fuck it up?
Lord Captain, would you like to fuck a space Keebler?
I could put her in the bedroom and let you have some fun.
This is the planet where we acquire the Space Keebler.
A lavish-dressed noblewoman in an opulent silk gown watches you with an expectant air, but then gracefully bows her head. Gem-encrusted plant implants protrude from her arms and neck. I welcome you on behalf of the noble house Viet. Ab Aram. My name is Fuck all of you who name this shit. Vistenza Janus Viat Ab Aram Off Coronas. Okay, these are gonna keep getting longer and longer, aren't they?
You have caught on to the key there.
Fuck you, Warhammer. By the grace of the Emperor and the will of the rogue trader, Theodore von Valencia, I serve as planetary governor and imperial... Oh, wait, no, that's the fishwife's voice. Hold on. No, I know what voice she gets because it gets funnier. I serve as the planetary governor, imperial commander-in-chief of this world. She thinks he sounds all, like, proper and shit, and she sounds like that. Vistenza Viat raises her head slightly.
Y'all want to see a Texas fucking Warhammer? I want to see a Valley Girl Warhammer.
Oh god, an entire planet, that would be hell. Vistenza Viat turns to Abelard. And greetings to you, noble Ursarian. It has been years since your last visited to Janus. I'm glad to see you again. She just gets shot in the head so she never speaks again.
I'd really like it if you fucked off and never spoke to me ever again. I mean, it's a good sign when a rogue trader seneschal does not visit a subject planet for a long time. Isn't that correct, Legleviat? It means the governor is taking care of all matters and there's no need for the seneschal to interfere.
I'm really bad at my job. Just writing down, why does she talk like that? Vistenza lets out a musical laugh. I will never do that again, I promise, Chad. I feel like you're summoning the guinea pig god. I am the guinea pig god. Do you need me to go get him? Because he's not on this computer. I have to go get him. I hear praise in those words, and I thank you for them. She turns once again to you. Look, I could do the high-pitched voice. You all are lucky I'm not doing the other one. In truth, your arrival in the place of the esteemed Lady Von Valencia is quite unexpected. I could just come out and be a bitch and go, look, she's dead. I'm ahead. I'm in charge now.
Be the most ostentatious bitch you want to be. You run a goddamn kingdom now. These are your subjects.
She's dead. I'm in charge. Such tragic news. I'll see to it that the planet observes a month of mourning. Wow, there was literally no... Why do the graphics remind me of not Warhammer. Oh, fuck me. It begins with a W. World of Warcraft.
I'll make an example out of you!
Why do I keep going like that every so often?
If your mouse is off the screen,
yeah,
it will drag it. Yeah.
I guess I'm standing here.
Follow my lead. For the glory.
Oh, look at him. He actually managed to shoot somebody.
We might have to bring him onto the ship.
For now.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I can't stand it.
This is gonna happen no matter what, right? It didn't happen just
Yeah.
because I said, fuck off, I'm the leader now.
No. That would be funny, though.
I will go find the guinea... Do I have the guinea pig god's image on this computer? I may. Well, he does his moves. I'm gonna go look for the guinea pig god. F drive. I need to get another external. E drive? Oh, down. PC, no. Yeah, that actually might have it on there. It's on my other computer. Watch for it. Oh, okay, it's Pascal. Pascal, I know you can do it. Oh god, please stop moving just because I'm... Stay. No. There. That's Doggo, that's... Guinea
This
pig.
way. That's gotta
Throne
hurt.
take you.
Time for an
Deliver us.
insurrection.
I do not have it on this computer, I don't think. I do have the guinea pigs eating a prostitute thing. People on the Discord. Hold on, I'll send you it. I'll send it to you right now. Give me like 2 seconds to go get it. At the bottom of the thing. Thought I shown you that meme. I don't know why, but their face is just so... I love guinea pigs. Pictures from old PC. It might be on
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Joke sensors, blue stacks, memes. I found my old memes folder. Oh, there he is. There's our boy. Okay, I found him. Since people want him on the screen, hold on. You summoned a guinea pig god. He's coming. Just give him a minute. He's a little slow. Is this what you're talking about? Are you talking about Cthulhu? You talking about Cthulhu? Right here. See? I have all the pictures from Cthulhu that I designed.
It is now your turn, Lord Captain.
I'm sorry, I was looking at guinea pig pictures. It is far more important than these wretches.
She's opened the book there. She's just looking through the pages. Indeed, this is a wonderful guinea
My
pig.
gut tells me it's a bad idea.
I'm sorry, you're interrupting my
I'll
guinea
see to
pig
it
time.
personally.
Nobody interrupts my guinea pig time.
I won't stand for it.
Okay. Guinea Thulu, yes. I feel like Guinea Thulu might be slightly... I have another one of them. I know you guys had me make the knight for Guinea Thulu. I'm trying to find it. Again, all of that is mostly on the other PC. I have really... Why do I have a picture of the Green Lantern with a Mexican flag? Okay.
I assume Pam.
I could just send it to him without an explanation. Somebody could just introduce head on an... Okay, I get that joke.
Oh, yes. Look, it's more people to... Oh.
The pores are disrupting the Lord Captain's guinea pig time. This is an outrage.
They will be dealt with, Lord Captain.
Thank you.
I'm here, maggot.
I'm going to have a new dishwasher after these.
You are
Show
earning
me
so
what
many
you've got.
presents for what you're doing. You're such a good boy. Nyarlath.
Here we go.
I could work on more guinea pig stuff later.
Out of my way.
I can't do
Let's
much
get
right
to it.
now. Obviously, I can't go into the thing and make anything.
Scared, yeah?
I do have cute pictures of Kisa and my other guinea pigs.
There seems to be a
Time
lot
to
of bullshit
slaughter
over there,
someone.
Lord Captain, and they keep shooting you.
Shoot them harder. You know how this works. I almost want to open my memes, but I feel like the ones that I can't show, those are the ones I can't show on stream. I'm gonna double check. You guys may, oh, that's just Minuteman. I'm right, I can't show a lot of these. Oh, I have a lot of Warhammer ones. Why is there a pink Space Marine?
The Emperor's children are canonically pretty pink.
Okay, those must be the ones, because it says, hey, Fulgrim, look at me. Bitch.
Yeah, Fulgrim is, the...
I'll go put it
The
in
pretty,
general
pretty
chat
princess.
for everybody. By the way, if anyone needs a link to the Discord, give me money or, you know, just ask for an invite. You don't get to see the fun sections without money. Like $1 and you get in. I forgot we made Batgirl DeVito. I caused horrible memes to come into existence, but yet nobody's done Sparkly Boot Abelard. I'm actually sad at that.
They just don't know about my new boot goofing.
Oh, that was when Kisa destroyed the camera. Someone memed it. Okay. I remember that fan art. It's like, why did you guys fan art Kisa attacking a camera? And then I remembered she actually did that. It took her less than 3 minutes, by the way, to destroy that very expensive webcam. I still need to get a second one, because it would make recording better. Okay, all my racist memes are on the. Okay, never mind. They're not on the other channel. On the other computer. Never mind. I found some.
Death to the heretics!
Don't touch me.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Oh!
Look at pretty boy over there holding his own like he's not a piece of shit.
Let's get to it. I won't go down easy.
I'm going to close the meme file, because if I don't, I'm never going to play this game again.
I hope to God I willed that.
You're very good at playing video games.
No, Heinrich was over there, and he blocked like 4 attacks in a row, and then the guy walked slightly Caddyshack to him, and just pulled a pump and shot him, and he fucking flew back 5 feet, and now he's laying on the ground.
You're not. I have a picture of the Guinea warrior. I will put it. I will. You know, is it wrong every time I say Guinea? I just feel like I'm saying something really bad. And I know why, and I don't know if I can say the term on stream. Is Guinea Wop Dago still bad? There are gonna be people who've never heard that term. Have fun Googling, folks. Oh, and bullshit. I believe that's still considered an insult. I know guinea itself isn't bad, because guinea pigs, but I always associate it with that word. Okay, I've got my fucking mouse in the middle of the screen and it wants to fight me. Why is there a servitor skull in the middle of the fucking field? Did I miss something? Why is there a doot-doot skull? Arch, am I the only one seeing the doot-doot skull?
That's your companion.
Oh, okay. I have a doot-doot skull. A turtle and a tortoise are 2 different things. I'm not going to answer the argument, but I am going to say those are 2 different things. Also, I keep forgetting they actually sell tortoises. It is not bad. Bullshit. If I look this up and it's still considered a slur. Or is this just a New York thing?
It's kind of a New York thing, but it's also it's an Italian thing.
Italians don't like it when you call them that, though.
Yeah, that's the point. That's because that's about them.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, I've never heard anyone use that while I've lived in the South. I know you know what it means. You've heard it enough around the house.
You hear it in Florida, but not many other people in the South know the phrase.
Well, Florida is just a bunch of transplants anyway.
On it.
I think you're supposed to say LGBTQ now.
We'll make it happen.
You can go to hell. Oh. Oh. As soon as it hit me, I was about to say what, and then it hit me. That's okay. Oh, so I had to have some fun weaponized nerd rage because he got a lesson on Twitter. Because apparently 4chan is not allowing the F slur, the N slur, or the T slur anymore. And he just went on Twitter and said, what the hell is the T slur? And his entire comments, his entire response section is magic. He learned a whole bunch of new ones today. You mean the letter people?
That boy got the education.
He did.
Ugh, my ears are ringing.
Happy now? You lazy fucker! Alright, this is the closest you're gonna get right now till I get one of the actual fan artists to do something. There's always something new to learn. I thought he knew that one. our resident Brit decided to be lazy.
Oh, that I don't know who is that?
Anarchy did that.
Anarchy, you have a beautiful sense of shitposting humor, and I would love no more than everything that is every day forever.
Don't hate him on. Because of you. He has memes of me as a school shooter.
Oh, fantastic.
Somebody could make Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoises. There's actually a meme I have that says that, by the way. I'm looking at it right now. That's been an old meme. That's actually something people have done. Hold on, I will move it and I will put it on the screen to show you guys. I think there's also, there's a whole bunch of rip-off ones. Hold on, I put it on, I just transferred it. You're talking about that, aren't you? There you go, chat. It's already been a joke. Oh, I forgot Mike bought me a Funko. And I have a picture of it to prove it if he ever tries to say he didn't do it once.
Reduced to dust.
Buy him now, Purity's pumped up kicks. I still love that I almost caused a car accident because of that song. I was in the car with a friend of mine and he was playing the song. He's like, it's really good, and I had never heard it before. And I'm like, why are you playing a song about a school shooting? And he almost hit a pole. It freaked him. He never even knew that. Cause he was like, he went quiet and he listened to the things and then he almost hit a pole. And he goes, I can't listen to this anymore. I'm like, no, listen to it harder. It's fun. I'm just confused on why you're just enjoying a song about a school shooter.
I've suffered worse.
That's awesome. That should be real. I think that is a shirt you can actually buy. I think that's where that picture comes from. If somebody made that into a shirt. There's a bunch of rip-off Ninja Turtle stuff that's pretty freaking hysterical.
Why is the battle so far away? Everybody come over here.
Pascal, come on. You know how to move those legs. At least I won't have you thrown into a wall. By the way, chat, I will not fuck all of you. I like collecting things as my pets in this game. It's funnier to make everybody my slave. It's a good song, to be fair. It is. It's in my, I laugh every time I'm running around and it starts playing. I went into, oh, what was it recently?
Who even taught you to fight like this?
I went into a store and it was like, because I had to, it was like in the mall and I was just passing through to get to another store, but they had like, it was like one of those children's toy store type things and they were playing Pumped Up Kicks and I couldn't stop laughing. Because I could see the cashier was smirking because she knew too. Because it just had come on the radio, but it was just one of those that it was a really funny place for it to be playing.
It's always strange how prevalent that kind of music is nowadays. We used to get in trouble for listening to shit like that.
Right? Did you see the basketball team that got them to play that at every like opening for that they went to until somebody ratted them out?
No, I hadn't.
It was, oh, I have to find that and show that news story to you. It's really, really funny. Like they had
Show me
videos
what
of it
you've
and stuff.
got.
They'd come out to the song and stuff to freak out the other team.
Yeah.
And none of the teachers knew what, like, listen to the song. They just liked the beat, so they didn't realize what's being said in the song. Like, that song should not have gotten as popular as it did.
Hold the fuck on for a second. Are there just 2 dudes in that bush up there?
Yes.
Why are there just 2 dudes in that bush?
There's 2 dudes and a bush. The bush is alive, too. This is Warhammer. You could see it. You can look it up. The basketball team thing is real. It hit the news. They had to apologize for that shit. I've heard of school dances where they've gotten that to play. Like, that song makes me laugh so hard. I used to play it on stream a lot.
Nothing stands against
before
me.
copyright became such a bitch on Twitch. I like that song. Did I block Anarchy? Because I'm not seeing him in the chat room right now. Anarchy, say something. I don't think I blocked you. Hold on, I need to check. Write something. Because your posts aren't showing.
Here we go, sis. I'm gonna give you a turn.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you movement first, and then when you're done with it, I'll give you an action. There's a guy right next to us, too.
Okay.
End that turn, and I'll give you an action.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I can just do this one. There you go. Shoot that motherfucker in the face.
Cook
I'll
bitch.
see to it personally.
I was gonna say, if that missed at this point blank range, I would have actually been pissed.
I refuse.
Okay. So next time I need to do that. Okay.
I won't compromise my principles.
Yeah, get those done before you make the shot.
My faith strengthens me.
This one guy.
What the hell is he? Oh. No, there's 2 guys in a bush.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
two
there's one
dudes
next to
in the
me,
bush.
and then there's just 2 dudes in a bush doing unsavory things. Kill them. Abelard, they're being unsavory and lewd. Kill them.
Oh my god, what are they doing in that bush?
I can hear it. Make it stop, Abelard.
Significant value.
Thank you, Pascal. You get a dishwasher.
I shoot people in the face.
I have this gun that I totally didn't get from another tech breeze. Do you want it?
I might. I don't know. Is it a good gun?
I mean, he used to use it to cut up meat, but...
I do not know how I would use a meat gun.
he wasn't very smart, to be fair. He was very, very bad at poker. I feel like you guys really shouldn't be bad at poker. Yeah, hold on, I'm not seeing Anarchy's thing. Let me see if I can fix this. He's not blocked, he's just being a dick and not typing. Yeah, he's not saying that or anything. Okay, yeah, no, he's fine. Alright, just wanted to make sure. Alright, so from here, I'll go... Can I get them from here? No, there's poison over there. So.
I am ready for whatever comes.
Look at you being all tactical and
My
shit.
gut tells me it's a bad idea. I won't stand for it. I won't compromise my
fine, be a bitch.
principles.
Time to slaughter someone.
Oh, it was a man and a woman. Kill them faster. Don't let them breed.
Good lord, a man and a woman at the same time. This is the future. You can't have that.
That bush must be burned too.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
Heinrich, how is it you can't just kill someone if you're a part of the Inquisition? How are you this
gone.
bad? There you go.
It takes a while, okay? I'm a new guy. I'm not full in the whole thing. Your ladyship, Emperor preserve us. Are you alright?
I mean, they missed.
Do not fret, layperson. We have grown used to the outrageous loveliness among the wardens of every world we visit. You people suck.
Pascal's vox, quiet at first, is booming with fury by the end of this remark. I didn't read
Pascal's
that
done with shit. Do you see the one
people
running
are
back and
bullshit.
forth, by the way?
Yeah.
He's making sure that stamina is really built up.
I told that one to run laps until I'm tired.
That's going to take him a while. Pale grayness is struggling, hold on one second. Pale grayness is strangling this peasant like a noose. His words are laden with fear of our well-being, and yet he fears his own even more. I'm fine, I can't say more for the attackers. You should all be flogged for such negligence. Who were they, and how did they gain entry to the governor's estate? Where did the governor go?
Wait a minute. Oh, come on.
What?
Come on.
Which one?
Come on. You know which one don't you fucking which one do you know which one I want.
Fine, just for you tonight.
You be whoever you want to be in this game. I'll say that. But all I'm saying is if you were the real manager of the McDonald's, the Space
If you want me to be the way I was the other time, all right. Well, first, can I still get that choice after I ask him where the governor went? Or is this a one-shot thing?
I believe I don't know. I just immediately see it and I want it.
You incompetent, inept, useless piece of grok shit. What is the point of you if I can be attacked on the governor's own estate? Is he still running back at... Oh my god, he is. He's still going. Abelard, how... Are you going to get tired anytime soon?
No, I don't think I will. The officer drops dead before the shocked eyes of the witnesses who look up at you in horror.
Now lead me to your mistress, feckless vermin. There, you got your moment. Look, I haven't had my coffee. Someone keeps mentioning Space Donald's. I'm done with it for now. The one time the stupid machine is actually broken.
Last time I went to Space Donald's, I got it broke.
Oh god, would you fucking stop with that? Oh, that's annoying.
I'm sorry, that is my voice.
Not you, the mouse thing.
Lord Captain, they have locked the door on us.
Upon seeing you, the guard at the door lets out a frightened yelp and doubles over in a low bow. Your ladyship, the most honorable Sachi von Valencius, the governor is awaiting you in her office, where she is protected by walls and guards. Would you prefer to meet her alone or with your entourage?
Are you fucking kidding? I don't trust you people if I'm alone. My entourage will accompany me in my meeting with the governor. If she gets to have guards, you're damn well sure I am. Come on, folks. Make sure you wipe your feet. On her carpet. The Vistenza Janus fuck you, I'm not reading all that. Is furiously swiping at a data slate, issuing commands into a gilded box. Upon seeing you, she hurriedly puts away her devices, smooths her skirt, and drops into a deep curtsy. Your ladyship, accept my abject apologies for the oh my god, that word is really hard to say in that
Reprehensible.
It's just really hard to say like that. Give me a second. Your ladyship, accept my apologies for the rehab. I fucked up stunt that spoiled the reception. Even in my worst nightmares, I couldn't have imagined. I don't care about your apologies. I could have been killed. Your local fuss is of no concern. I am in urgent need of provisions.
I gotta say, I really like the third option where you're like, what? Stunt? I thought we were shooting was part of the ceremony.
Fuck it. What? Is this not part of the ceremony?
The woman standing next to Vistenza laughs delicately, but after a sharp sidelong look from the governor, she resumes her air of deferential sorrow.
I think I'm going to make the the maid into the new governor. I like her. Oh no, your ladyship, I would never dare deliberately endanger the heir of the illustrious Von Valencia dynasty. However, I cannot but express my joy that you took some pleasure in what happened. One of your wardens helped us in battle. A superb shot. Who was it? You must be referring to Yerlit? Yerlit?
Irrelit.
Yerlit? That thing. Our chief ally in the struggle against the rebels. I have turned a blind eye to her horrific mutations given the undoubted advantages she brings. You see, Yerlit comes from the local degenerate stock of this world and knows Janice like the back of her hand. So she has provided several leads as to where we can find the bases of secret storehouses. Although I admit that at times I am tempted to send her away from the estate. Her unnaturalness means that speaking with her always leaves me feeling uneasy. Such a gaunt, unfeminine figure and all, and so... Oh god, does she talk like you? No, why? Abelard, we find the elf.
Yes, I do believe she's talking about the Space Keebler. Heinrich's expression shifts. Did I hear you correctly, Governor Wyatt? You have a mysterious mutant on your estate at this very moment. One of prodigious height, slight build, and with a supernatural talent for shooting. Did the arrival of this helper never give you pause for thought?
Do you think I think I'm a governor? Allow me to make myself clear. To refuse Yarlet's help in our circumstances would have been incredibly rash. Yes, mutants are creatures abhorrent to the Emperor, and they should be exterminated. But sometimes humanity makes exceptions for those who can serve the Imperium. So, shut the fuck up, bitch.
I am not concerned that your aide is a mutant. I am far more concerned that she may be nothing of the sort. Heinrich turns to you. Sachi, I would like to meet this helper of the Governor of Wyatt's without delay, out of professional interest.
You're not allowed to fuck it.
Yeah, I'm not going to fuck it. I don't know why you go to this every time. It's the toaster guy who fucks things, okay?
No, the toaster we only have a problem when there's machines around. You, I've seen what you've watched the ass of walking around. If you wish to speak to Yarlet, you'll find her outside in the Orangery? What the fuck?
Orangery, I think?
Orangery. Most likely by the gazebo. Okay, that one's simple. She prefers to keep her distance from others. What the fuck is happening on this planet? Several months ago, uprising broke out on Yanis. I was not even notified at first. Griping worms are for wardens to worry about. Alas, I only learned of what was happening after the miscreants began targeting noble families. Vistenza shakes her head. And then it became apparent that the administratum's account had referred to as unrest were in fact organized attacks on infrastructures and society leaders. You are really bad at your job, Jesus. They already brought 13 agri-complexes to a halt and have now moved on to assassination attempts. My Bordens are doggedly tracking down the rebels, but their leaders are slipping from our grasp yet again. Wow, you're really bad at this.
Yes, she sucks ass.
I risk angering you, your ladyship, but this is nothing compared to the shameless deceiving you. Let us consider the situation dispassionately. Even the most talented logistics experts of the administratum are unable to guarantee stable ties when shuttles are wary of landing at the spaceport, and the terrified peasants are indulging in a dangerous minority within their ranks. Until the usual order of things is restored on Yanis, any trade is nigh impossible. Let's see. If there are no competent people to be found on Yanis, I shall handle this myself. I assure you, as soon as the pilots stop being so wary of the ports and the workers no longer dread their next shift in the fields, Yanis will promptly reinstate all supply shipments. I am immeasurably grateful for your help, your ladyship. You are really bad at your job. I'm going to make the maid now your boss. If any of those who attacked the estate survived, then perhaps they could have been valuable resources of information. But you made an example of them for the rest of the foolish rabble. Oh, we shouldn't have killed that guy. Festenza glances at the Vox. Incidentally, I did overhear the wardens talking about some kind of stranger in the area. Besides that, we still do not know who let these reprobates into the estate. The person who did it might also know something. I, as well as my retinue, are at your service. My secretary is checking the staff as we speak and removing all traces of the attack from the estate. An esteemed Magos, who is responsible for the agronomic efforts of the planet, is also here. He happened to be visiting this week to deliver his personal report. And of course, there is my aide in the war against the rebels, Yarlet. I have no doubt she will be delighted to share her knowledge of Yanis with your ladyship. Toward her companion. Who is this person standing next to you?
Who that bitch?
Yeah, she seems smarter than you. One of my ladies in waiting, Amelia. Amelia performs secretarial duties and helps me to remain in constant contact with those families who are most responsible for the productivity and prosperity of Yanis. I trust my advisors implicitly, and over time Amelia has become not merely a faithful companion, but also my shadow. Losing her would be like losing my right hand. Festenza laughs and gives Amelia an encouraging nod. Amelia drops into a low curtsy. To bathe in the light of your greatness is a true honor, rogue trader.
Remember, Lord Commander, that guy you made bow in front of you and literally kiss your shoe so that you would feed him on footfall.
Oh right, that bitch. Yes and no, your ladyship. If the question is, can such an expansive and fertile world as this one feed a few thousand void rats? Of course it can. We lose more provisions at gnawing pests every cycle than those on Footfall could eat in their entire lives. But can we ship those provisions to Footfall? Not a chance. Any cargo shuttles that leave the surface will be targeted for attack. The rebels will not hesitate to bring it down, sending flaming debris over the capital. Our silos could become targets of sabotage. Food could be poisoned or mined. The logistics of transporting supplies to Footfall will only be possible once the uprising has been completely crushed. Alright. I don't want to have to do that voice anymore. Fuck off.
I do believe we are done talking to that dipshit.
Oh, thank God. I cannot believe how she talks. Really, if everybody talks on this planet like this, I say we just burn them all and bring a new group in.
Just saying there's a large chance that we might be able to just shoot that bitch.
I'm totally
Also,
okay with this. I do like her handmaid. She laughed at my joke.
I think there might be a fucking Keebler outside.
Let's go see the Keebler. I've never seen one up close. Well, I mean, I have. They come every so often when we have, you know, the Emperor race.
Although some of your prayers are unfamiliar to me.
You must use the door, Lord Captain.
They are rites
We are not
performed
authorized
by
to
the
touch
Imperial
doors.
Knight pilots of my world. I must commend you on the delicacy with which you expressed your suspicion that I was deviating from dogma.
Just letting them shit talk each other. Even Pascal doesn't like Henrix. You're not praying right. What is with Asia making crimes against pizza? What do they make?
They do not know the sanctity of pizza.
Lady Cassia, is something troubling you?
Once again, you have read my mood like an open book, Master Van Cox. My eyes, they still ache from the kaleidoscope of colors I see around me.
She's like in perpetual LSD mode, isn't she? Where is the Keebler?
Keep your wits about you.
You're gonna make it, angry New Yorker. Damn, this bitch has a huge place.
Indeed.
Why can't I go forward? I was stuck for a second.
If you were to scrape
Orangery.
all the gilding from every
A
temple on
structure
footfall,
to grow
it would
plants
still
or
be less than there is
to
here.
entertain guests.
So basically
I
a
suspect
greenhouse.
the residents of an estate like this could buy footfall in its entirety.
I do like the
It's
plants.
Use
They're
it
very
as a
pretty.
seasonal residence.
Here she is.
Your Keebler's right here, yeah.
Iliad Lenevis greets you, Elantark.
Speak English.
Regrettable news. This creature is not a mutant as the locals assumed, but a representative of the Eldari, one of the myriad enemies of humanity. You should not trust this creature. Do not communicate with it any longer than necessary.
Henrik, I have some really bad news for you.
There is no need to mutilate my language, monkey. I speak yours well enough to converse with Elantark without a translator. And since you have discerned my path, I will be direct in my speech. My soul is nothing kin to yours. Your kind call us Xenos, as if we are all as one. I came here to protect the Lilithon by assisting the governor against her enemies. Will you hear me, or be blinded to sense by your precepts?
10 seconds to get out of my sight now. No.
Reckless.
I'm going to leave you on the ship next time.
Must I remind you, Master Van Calox, that the warrant endows rogue traders with the sacred right to have dealings with Xenos when necessary? That exceptional memory of yours seems to have let you down.
I just came in with the bitch slap.
Always, Lord Captain.
I have banished the shadow of doubt from your thoughts regarding my nature. Now you will answer my question. Why have you sought me out?
I was bored and I heard there was an elf chick. So you're the governor's mysterious helper?
I am Elantark. My hand parried the death promised to the ruler of these people, and I aided you in battle against the Lost Ones.
What's an Elatok?
The Elantark. It's what she calls you. Number 5 will literally let you ask her that.
Oh, I didn't even notice it.
Because that is what you are. Elantark means stranger from the darkness amidst the stars. You descended on flame-winged machines in a dark time when the air of the planet is soaked in blood and pain. Will you be the one to bring peace to the Lilithon?
What the hell is a Lilithon?
This world is in distress. I wish to protect it from unnecessary suffering.
Aren't these the ones that are like obsessed with fucking everything?
These are the Space Mormon version of that.
Okay.
These Keeblers, so there were 3 sections of Keeblers. There was the main civilization. They exploded when they made Slaanesh. The offshoot is the people who are left from the originals. They are now part of the Dark Eldar, and the ones that managed to not get diddled were the ones who were out among the stars as Space Mormons, which are now the hyper autistic, angry, eccentric, and arrogant dickheads that you deal with on a daily basis.
Anarchy, why are you sending me this? Feel free to send those to Arch. Torture him.
Only that they threaten the established order. There is much risk to this world should the ruler die. There is a malevolence here that drives your kin down the path of violence. The world you call Janus was once created by the will of my kin. I have far more right to be on the Lilithon than any of you.
So they can just make planets?
They back in the day, kinda.
Wow, they got nerfed, didn't they?
So yeah, that's the thing about the old ones when they made them. Like these, the Keeblers were supposed to be the super space magic-y version, because the stuff that they were fighting, the Necrons and the Catan, warp magic is like anathema. It literally hurts. Like they don't fucking understand even an inch of it. It's like if
But you
Cthulhu
are
could
not
do shit,
asking
but
for
then
help, Ellen
Cthulhu
Tark.
ran up against a
You are
D&D
merely
wizard.
asking questions, the answers to which are either unimportant or wreathed in shadow. Explore this place. Speak to those who know. A simple task for you, and an insurmountable challenge for me, since my very appearance provokes fear and suspicion. When you learn anything, tell me. Perhaps then my answers will be helpful to your search. So be it. I will go with you.
With all due respect, are you sure this is the right decision? We know nothing about this Xenos or why she has wormed her way into the governor's confidence. As far as I can tell, she isn't especially keen to help us, and yet, for some obviously dark reason, she has decided to take part in our investigation.
Hey, Henrix, when have you been useful?
My judgments and choices are for me alone, Monkey. If uniting with your mistress will bring peace to the Lilithon, then it is the true path. Do not get in my way if you value your next breath.
I just love how she shits on Henrix.
You have not yet spent enough time among humans if you think threats will dispose me more favorably toward you. The decision is yours, rogue trader. But let me be clear. I will terminate your pet Xenos at the first sign of her non-compliance.
If you shoot her without my okay, you're getting the bullet next. Or better, I'll let Abelard have you.
I am ready, Ellen Tark. Let us go forth.
Basically, she's a sniper. If you want to use we have to use her, but that's not a terrible thing. That brings us up to 2 shooters, 2 melee, and 2 support.
Oh wow,
So,
Henrik just gets sent back to the ship.
yeah, this is Heinrich, get the fuck out of here.
Go back to the ship, bitch. So I gotta give her to you. Hold on.
I'll have to level her up real quick.
Yeah, go for your thing. Oh, hey, Minute. You can join us if you want. Remember, he is part of the Inquisition. Even they can still kill a rogue trader if you're too spicy. I thought they weren't allowed to. I love no matter how much you're playing a game, if it always has elves in it. If it's some kind of tabletop, it has some form of elves.
Yeah, give me just a second. She's leveled like a few levels behind us.
Take your time. You're allowed to come in to call him bitch if you want. You know, you and Arnarch know a lot about this stuff. So you're welcome to come in. I need to go yell at someone to go to bed. Pet Xenos. Like Rupert Gorillaman didn't owe them a debt. I will have an army of pet Xenos. I don't give a fuck. I'm the rogue trader. I shall do what I want. Minute, get in the call. Don't be gay. Why are you gay? Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Well, get in the call and complain about Warhammer.
You're among friends here. Also people who hate and love Warhammer at the same time.
That's why you two will get along. Make sure to take your Xenos for a walk every now and then. Oh, I know. Put them on
I
their little
always
leash.
keep my options open.
There have always been female custodies. I still don't understand the custodies thing. Are they the gay ones from,
The machine god.
Are they the gay
grants
ones
insight.
from text-to-speech?
Yes.
Okay. The JoJo boys, okay. Get in the call. They're the pillar men, yes. Get in the call. He's doing this on purpose. He doesn't want to get in the call. He's gonna get in the call.
Lord Captain, we need to talk to this jackass over here.
Which one? There's a lot of them.
The red one at the computer who looks like me.
See, I told you all looked alike.
I dared racist.
It's not racist. You're not a race.
Draped in a red cloak, the Magos' body barely looks human. Wires, tubes, and metal manipulators turn him into a whimsical machine, while implants hide his face behind a sinister mask. The tech priest intermittently dictates.
He's got noise from kids in the background. It's okay. By the way, anarchy put in general, apparently heresy.
The tech priest intermittently dictates something in Tequa lingua to the servo skull floating next to him, but at your approach he falls silent and offers a reserved bow.
Greetings, your ladyship. Lex Mechanic Vinzelex. How may I serve you?
Why do you also all almost sound the same? What is going on with you people?
Racism.
No, Pascal, or was it... You're not a race!
Pascal and the Lex Mechanic exchange trills of binaric greetings. The series of sounds issued by Vinzelex sound much longer and more deferential than those of Pascal.
I swear you guys are just saying slurs in binary, aren't you? What do you do here on Janus?
The tech priest's mechanical voice comes from the speaker on his neck.
By the order of the Adeptus Mechanicus, I have been entrusted with the management of the Adeptus Administratum in order to catalog agronomic data and analyze information about the planet during the process of subjugating it to the will of the Imperium. Basically, I fuck shit up here, and I do stuff.
Happens when you replace your vocal cords with a Zune. Get your ass in the call.
Be blessed, Tech Brother. Your diligence and the diligence of those like you turns anarchy into order and bestows classification to knowledge.
One of the Pascal's mechadendrites lightly touches the Lex Mechanic's body. The tech priest bows respectfully in return, clearly a little startled.
Why are you touching me?
Pascal, don't touch the other tech priest. Do we have to have that meeting about touching people?
Gentle mechadendrite. Just...
Sorry, I was checking something. How many servants of the Adepticus Mechanicus are there on the planet? See, I can see it. I can see it.
Adeptus Mechanicus.
I did it. I said it.
According to the data stored in my cogitator, all infrastructure nodes for food harvesting and processing have their own contingents of technomats. The total number to 253. Correction. Based on the latest data, the figure is 211 units.
Wow, you guys lost a few, didn't you?
Hey, I'm gonna head out. So hit the 5-1 there and we'll talk to him later.
Okay, we'll call it here. So, this is what we'll call it, guys. So we will see you all next time.
Auf Wiedersehen, friends.
And the game is, yep, it died.